Hello everybody and welcome to a brick wall at Lewis. Today we are here, look at that tree branch clipping out, that's really bad geometry. Anyway, today, if we emerge from the trees, we are here at Lewis to try out this beast, which I think we're at the wrong end of. Yes, we are. We need to go this way today, so we're quickly yoink round to this end. Yes. Network Southeast for the 314 this is, and yeah, so if we unlock the doors there, so this would normally be on the North London lines, but I thought why not, we'll stick it on East Coast Way because we're going to drive a 313 around East Coast Way very soon, so why not get some practice in driving a PEP, and it is a very nice train. A very nice train. So yes, Network Southeast, it is in a fabulous livery, is it not? So yeah, we'll be driving this one round to Eastbourne, calling at all stops in between. So that's nice. Oh, listen to that. Inverter? Something something electrical up there. Alright, let us close the doors. Jump back in the cab, destination and route. Destination displays a blank, which is a shame. Normally they'd have something displayed there, but whatever. It's interesting. Anyway, so yes, we'll get moving. So if that's not on, we can turn the destination display off. Does that have any difference to that? You turn the throttle off. Brakes! Yes, it is. No, that's no different. Alright. Let us get the AWS on. There you go. Vestibule light switch on. Vestibule light fluorescent on. Oh god, that was a voice crack. DSD on. Auxiliary set, we've already done that. Lighting set on. If I do that, what's going to happen? Nothing. Lighting set on. Guards key on as well, so now I can operate them as someone rightly told. Equipment cut out, that's fine, we'll leave that. Think door control, DP brake control, TPWS cut out, you leave that off. Right, let's get moving. Let's do the speed. Listen to that. No, I thought the Silverlink livery was good, but this is just fantastic. This is, and look at that, 6 cars of magnificence. Oh, that's a screenshot right there. That is 100% a screenshot. Ah, speeding. Right, brakes off. Screenshot there. Screenshot there. Nice. Look at that. Look at that, hey. So yes, we've got quite a lot, quite a distance to go today, but that's all right because we've got enough time to do it. Let's just look at this. Love the peps. Love them. Yeah, really hyped for the 313 when that eventually releases. That'll be fun. That'll be good fun. Let's get the window open. Why not? Let's open that door up. Let me open you. Let's do that. Okay, coming around here. Oh, up to, what's that? 70. Yeah. Can I open this door from the outside? Or can I open you from the outside? Can I open you from inside? God, we're really pushing this for speed now. I don't think I've ever driven this thing this fast. You can hear it. Let's close that door. Let's also close the window. It's getting a little bit drafty. We'll close this door. Make it nice and cozy in here. And go even faster in a second. Push this train to its absolute limit. See what happens when we do that. Because it's got 75 and the pantographs. Not that we're using them, but the pantographs could only go up to 75 miles an hour because they're not using the Brechwell millers because they don't exist yet at this point in time. spectacular. That is. Get that in with the super elevation. Look at that. That's something. There's something to be said about that. Definitely is. And we're still pushing the speed. Alright, that's good to know. We probably do want to start to brake now, so we'll do that. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, I've got a very bad feeling about this. Yeah. Emergency. All the brakes. Come on. Ooh. Right, we're going to need to stick you into reverse because we've overshot this 100%. Yeah. Oh, great. Look at me go. Oh, but we've just ran the red. Okay, so we'll back up enough that we're not past the red, I think. So we'll leave the front just hanging slightly beyond, because otherwise the game's going to have a nightmare. Because once you leave the block, that's still red. So we're not going to go fast. We're going to start braking now. And just so I can get the front door through. Unlock those doors there. And just wait. It's a waiting game now. Just wait for those doors to get on the platform, which they might take a while in doing. Take a while indeed. Okay. Oh, well, this is going to be close. There it is. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough for me. And that's all that matters. Does this actually contact the signal? Not sure. Let's just have a look to see if it does. Because I know on the newer routes, those signals, oh, come on. These telephones actually contact the signaler, but it doesn't look like they do here. Anyway, oh, I love these trains. I've got a super elevation on this. Oh god, that's quite bright lighting, isn't it? Okay, we can close this up, and just for fun, should we lock the doors from here? I think we should. Okay, doors close, and we'll jump back in here, and when you closed, there it is. Nice. Let's go. Oh no, that's backwards. Oh no 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 no. Oh, you better not have spattered. Oh, that's green. Oh, that cleared. Oh, lucky that. Oh. God, that was close. Let us watch you as you clear. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay. I even made a noise, I think. Right, full whack. Got 4.3 miles to Berwick. Berwick upon Tweed. No, it's not that, it's just Berwick. So we can get some good speed up before then. We can go up to 90 even. Really push the train to its limits. It should be fun. Oh, listen to the motors on that. Oh, the old pets. Such a classic looking train. And I've said this already, but they aged so well. They still look absolutely brilliant. Although it does depend what livery they're on. Like, this livery, amazing on them. The ScotRail livery looks alright on them. The Silverlink livery looks stunning on them. The Silverlink was a shit operator, but frankly, their livery they got on the mark with. Which is, yeah, I love it. Yeah, this is one of the best Network Southeast liveries I've seen. They've gone to the detail of modelling the North London Lines logo on them, which is nice. Oh, listen to that. Hear the wind rustling through there. Yeah, these cabs, they feel strange because they got a cabinet in here. They feel very cosy. But then once you walk outside, you've still got a massive cab. You know, it feels like an American train when you're stuck in a box, like the M3 or something. But then at the same time, you know, you've got a massive great cab to walk around. I guess it's so you can have people crew riding whilst also not distracting the driver. I guess. I've got no idea. Alright, that's 75, so not top speed. We're still going to keep going, because why not? And at this time, at half a mile, I'm going to go full brakes. We'll see what that does to us. Because I left it way too late last time. But we've still got 2 miles to get there. We've got ages. And mind you, looking at it like this, it looks like we've got to start braking really soon. But we're fine. Relax. Right, I'm going to turn the volume down. It is very drafty. Okay, good. 82 miles an hour, but we are going uphill, so I think we might be losing. Oh no, we're still gaining. Still gaining ever so slowly. Ever so slowly. Look at that. Oh, these are going to be fun to drive along here with other services. I couldn't be bothered to put anything else in today, so there won't be anything else, I don't believe. Okay. We're going to start coasting now. Brake 1, just to slow us down to start off with. We can reduce our speed from 85 to like 70. And we can start adding a little bit more brakes. I mean, that looks, from that map, it looks like it's just there, but we're fine. We'll be fine. Coming in a lot slower this time. Go brake 2. And we'll get the doors pre-unlocked. Brake 3 now. Because I'd like to, you know, incremental braking to start off with and then release them. Yeah, because you want to release them to a better point where you know you don't need to apply more afterwards. That's how professional drivers are trained. So if I drop this down to 10 and then release it slightly, then drop it down to 5 and then release it even more. And the back of the train isn't quite in the platform, so we're going to keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. There we go. And now we can go touch the brakes. Look at that. 6 cars of absolute joy and beauty. That is a marvel, isn't it? Let's turn the cab lights on just so you got a bit of consistency through there. Look at that train. It is stunning, amazing. Let's get a side-on angle from here. And I really love how the horns are covered. They've got like that grey cover on them. It makes them look like they're toys. Do love this train. Right, when we're ready, we can lock the doors, and let's get some camera action from the level crossing. Right, brakes off. A little bit of throttle just to get moving. Throttle 1, throttle 2. That should be enough. We'll wait for the train to get all the way past. Full whack. Full whack, there we go. Listen to that. Wheel blur has to be... Something has to be said about the wheel blur, but on the most part that's amazing. Look at that. Simply stunning. And yeah, I hope someone makes a BR Blue livery for this, because then we can have a look at the BR Blue, which looked stunning on this train as well. It's easy to make trains look good with this. It's easy to make trains look good with liveries, because you know the classic one is you follow the curvature of the cab, because there's this little curvature here, and you just paint all of that yellow, and it looks stunning. And that's what Silverlink did. That's what Merseyrail used to do. It's what a lot of people used to do. A lot of operators used to do, and they look stunning with them. So yeah, that's personal preference comes into play with a lot of this. And this is also a weathered version as well, so that's why it's a little bit darker down at the bottom, a little bit more grey and brown at the bottom, which is nice. That's a nice touch. Right, let's return to the cab. Don't know why that's a yellow. I don't think there's anything else coming up. I hope there isn't. No, there's nothing else. Nothing else at all. 75. There it is. Maximum speed achieved. Nice. Let's get some outside action. Outside action is the good stuff, as is well known. We've got a shark fin antenna on the top. I think that's for GSRM. Oh no, GSMR. That's what it's for. What does that sign say? So a sign X45. I've got no idea what that means. I'm not even going to pretend to know. Okay, 1.4 miles to Holgate, and then we've got Hampton Park, and then I believe it's just into Eastbourne. Yeah. So yeah, good high-speed fun. Okay, at 1 mile, we're going to throttle off. Go, and step 1, braking. That AWS will be for the 35 limit there. Yeah. Step 2. Oh, this will be nice to drive with the power brake handle. Be very nice to drive. But I kind of like it how it's a suburban, almost a suburban ENU, but it's still got separate brakes to throttles. It feels like the 455. It feels a lot like the 455. Okay, come on train, slow down. Step 3. That should be enough. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Come on to throttle 1 now. Brake. No, not throttle, brake. We'll release the doors on the left. Oh, listen to that sound. How long have we got to go? Well, we've got to wait for the back of the train to be in the platform, so throttle, not throttle, we'll brake, release the brakes to brake 1. There we go, look at that, that was such a nice stop. I pride myself on my stopping abilities. Yeah, it's taken 18 minutes to get from Lewis to here, that's not bad. 15 miles an hour through the crossovers, then it's 90. But then it's 35 coming up. Yeah, there's a 35 round this bend, which is very well placed, got to admit. You would think that they could just like iron out that curve by just building something along here, because a lot of, I mean, this is the coastway lines, they often have these little nooks that go down here, but you have to then reverse back up, but whatever. Okay, I feel like it'd be appropriate to close the doors. Yes, it would. Right, let's get inside. Watch the doors close from the inside. Haven't seen that before. Nice. You're gonna get shunned outside in a second. Yes, there it is. Anyway, let's go to the bend and we'll see what happens here. Because that's the 35 sign, so I'll stick right in front of here. I'm gonna throttle up to 35, but I'm not gonna go any further at this moment. In fact, I might go up to 30 just because we're on a downhill. Looking at the screen. Throttle 2. Throttle 1. Nice. Look at that. Oh, there's a speedboard in the way. So did I see perhaps there being some tail lights on in the centre of the train? Yes, I did. That is horrible and I want to kill myself, but there's nothing I can do to fix that at the moment. So there's nothing I will do to fix that. Right, so get the whole train past here. We can go up to 70. Come on, there it is. Listen to some of the motor sounds. Oh ho ho, yes. Oh ho. Listen to that. Can we open that window? No. It's a shame. Bit of a nuisance, but you know what, whatever. Can't ask for everything, can you? Oh, there's an interesting thing happened there. So it's 1.6 miles to Wakefield. I think it's only gets slower from here on out. That's just after the lines merge, yeah. It is. And we're going to be inside the train's design speed from now on, so that's all good. All good indeed in the house of this. And I'm going to do a lot of stuff on the 313 over the next little while. Just stuff going over the stream. Okay, we're going to go into step 2 brakes now. Just because I want to bring the speed down nice and early for this one. Ideally, I can cruise in on throttle brake 1, actually, because it's coming in slower. That should be all good, actually. Should be able to. What? Okay, so it's doors on the left, so I'll do that. Imagine if you're living in these houses. I mean, I'd love it. I'd just stick a camera up there in my bedroom or something, I don't know, and film all the trains over the junction. Some people probably hate it, but then again, you did choose to live there. I mean, it's probably houses are pretty cheap there, because most people don't like the sound of a train going past every 15 minutes, or however often they come through here. I'm going to do some horn. A little bit of horn. And now we'll probably be even a little bit early on. I need to release the brakes slightly for even on brake 1. Oh, the brake release sounds. Yeah, the tss. Isn't it nice? So yeah, these have got rheostatics, electro-pneumatic brakes, which are kind of like dynamic brakes, or well, it's like a regenerative brake, but instead of plugging all of the power, basically you turn the motors into generators. It's a mix of turning the motors into generators and just applying friction to the wheel, but instead of then getting the energy that you generate through the through turning the motors into generators, instead of sticking that back into the train supply or even into the overhead lines or third rail, instead of doing that, you just stick it through a bank of resistors, and then that just wastes the energy into heat, which is still more efficient and better for slowing down than straight friction alone. But you can't properly stop a train completely. You can bring it down to a really low speed, but you still got to get brakes in. That's why I think the S-stock train, it has the motor sound when it slows down, which is the generators, but then right when it stops, there's a massive brake squeal, which is just the friction brakes applying right at the very end. And you can see the brake pressure, which is this needle, that's the friction brakes. It doesn't. Nothing here measures the electro-pneumatic. Whereas regenerative brakes work on the same principle, except they feed the power that they generate back into the supply. Anyway, off to our last station now. I hope I didn't bore you too much with that. Stick right at the end of the platform. Full whack. Off we go. Nice. Oh ho ho ho. Feel the power. Speed and power solve many things. As Jeremy Clarkson would say. Right. 41, 42, 43, 44. Coming into Eastbourne, which will be our final stop for this evening. This morning. It's definitely the morning. what is this? This is cab to cab PA, and I assume you just yell into there. That's GSM-R. That'll just be the on-train radio, I guess. That's signal and stuff, yeah. That's the GSM-R, by the way. Okay, we're going to have to slow down for that. 55 coming up. Brake 1. Off. Right. I do apologise, but AWS have a little bit of a squeal occasionally. Let's turn the DSD off. Oh, that's the DSD. No, that is the DSD. It just doesn't do anything. It's fine. This is the DRA, which is operated with K. No, not on here. All right. Going to go brake 1 now to bring us down to 25. We are now coming into Eastbourne, true and proper. I mean, it looks like we're going to overrun. Overrunning here is bad. Okay, so we're definitely going to want to slow down for that because we're speeding massively. Well done me. I'm a genius at everything. Off. And what platform are we coming in on? That one. So we'll unlock the left-hand doors. Bam. Look at that. Simply astonishing. Oh, frame rate, come back. That is a very nice train. Anyway, we're going to want to apply brakes now. Brake 1, I think will do. Look at that. Working its way through the platforms. Snaking its way through. Let's bring ourselves right up to the buffers, shall we? For a bit of fun. Let us watch the train as it arrives. We got the stop marker there, so we might as well just keep watching. Step 2. Step 3, stop! Step 1, there we are. Oh, these got knuckle. Well, not really properly knuckle, they are more AAR. But these are the interesting ones, because you can still use them with normal lock and pin. That's why they've got the gap in the middle, so you can stick a lock and pin in, and then drop the pin in, so they're hybrids really. But then you can also couple them up to the other units. I unlocked the doors! Don't... Oh, God. Yes, that's how we walk, isn't it? Can I go right to the back and open a door right here? Oh, God. Flying around. There we go. Then if I lock this one up, then that should work fine. Good. Yes, look at that. Very nice train. Let us go for a stroll, shall we? So we looked at the cab. It's a very nice cab. This is the wheelchair ramp, is it not? Oh, we've got to lock up the doors now. Lock. Let's have a look in the passenger area. But yeah, otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.